Hi guys, welcome back to the Brokey Girl channel. So today we're going to talk a little bit about my future plans going forward, as well as just kind of the crypto landscape in the absence of Bitconnect. Well, absence is a strong word. Bitconnect is not dead. It's just the lending platform that is dead, but the BCC coin still exists. Support for the BCC coin still exists, and you can still technically make some passive income with Bitconnect if you stake your coins in their wallet. Your wallet, but the Bitconnect brand wallet. So I'm going to do that for something to do with my coins for now. The way I see it, staking is my best option when it comes to BCC because I believe I got 2.7 or something in that ballpark from my loans. And currently I would get next to nothing if I tried to sell that. But if I give it a little while, I can definitely get back at least a couple $100, at least more than the 190 that I sunk in. Plus, if I can make some interest on my staked coins in the meantime, that would be awesome. So I'm going to do that now. The last time I left you guys, I had decided that I was going to try to buy into the Bitconnect X ICO. I had sent some coin that I purchased into my wallet there. It actually took me 2 or 3 days, but I did get in and I got somewhere in the ballpark of 19.8 coins. I can log in to show you that too. Very, very hopeful that it goes up, but as long as the BCCX coins cost more than $20 per coin, it is straight profit for me. So even if it ends up being a terrible coin that doesn't go anywhere, I still have faith that it's going to earn me at least a little bit of money. It would be sick if it hit over $100, but for now, as long as it's more than $27, I will be laughing because I sunk somewhere in the ballpark of 6 coins at a rate of $27 per coin into it, and I got out 19, almost 20, so it would be amazing if they were even the same amount of money that I spent on them. I know there are still quite a few negative Nancys out there who think that I'm just hopping from one scam to another and that it's going to go horribly and I'm going to die in a fiery train wreck. To you I say, I don't know why it bothers you so much that I'm investing in something you don't like. It's my money to risk. I'm hopeful that it's going to go well. I am prepared for it to not go well. Like I said, the exchange rate I got from the BCC to the BCCX is enough that even if it doesn't take off, I will still make at least a little bit of money. In the end, if it doesn't go well, oh well, I learned something. And also, I mean, Bitconnect and Bitconnect X are not my only portfolio interests. I am in the process of diversifying through other ICOs and altcoin purchases. So hopefully, whether this goes well or poorly, I should have enough interests that something will take off. Hopefully I don't lose on absolutely every front. That would be a real rough day. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is download the wallet so that I can put my coins into that and start my staking. As you can see, the website looks completely different now. Okay, so on the bitconnectcoin.co website is where you go to download the wallet. I will be getting the Windows one, obviously. And then it yells at me, "You will lose your coins." Okay, so that is downloaded, installed, and encrypted. I had to unlock it for staking purposes. It needs to connect to my internet and then download the copy of the blockchain for BCC. It should take at least an hour, it could take longer. So I will come back to that later. So now that I actually have coins in my Bitconnect X, I have added a 2-factor authenticator just to be safe. Granted, since it is in ICO stage, no one can really do anything with my coins because there's nowhere to send it. But I don't like having websites that are not secured with authentication if I have any money on them. So I'm just going to let that do its thing, and I'll show you that I do have coins in there. So it did take me 2 or 3 days worth of trying right at 12 UTC, 7 p.m. here. The first 2 days I got bogged down in server traffic and website crashing because it was just being super overloaded, and I didn't get through. One attempt I did start a transaction and it was pending when they sold out, so it was just in a never-ending Schrodinger's transaction. So yeah, I think it was, I want to say day 2, could have been day 1. It was stuck in a never-ending pending cycle that didn't actually go anywhere. My last and successful attempt, I was logged in about a half hour before the coins got released. I copy and pasted my information into the purchasing box at 6:57 or 6:59, and the second it struck 7, I hit enter and it went through. So you really have to be super on it, otherwise it sells out pretty much instantly. So I had a 6 point something or other, 6.29 etc. BCC valued at $150 per BCC. I bought them for $27 holla, which translated into 19.8 etc. BCCX at the cost of $50 per BCCX. For $100 worth of BCC, I think I got $1,000 worth of BCCX. If it makes even the slightest increase in value, it will be my lucky day. So like I said earlier, I'm hopeful that BCC and BCCX are still going to do well, but they are not my only interest. I have other altcoins that I've purchased. I also am planning on participating in more ICOs as they come up. I was on the fence about maybe buying into the Pararex. I will put the name on the screen here. You can figure out how to pronounce it. It is a lending platform very similar to Bitconnect, and it does lock in your money just like Bitconnect. And in the wake of the post-Bitconnect crypto world, I am wary of any sort of lending platform that claims to be just like Bitconnect and has locking features. That being said, my dad recently bought into the Ficoin ICO. So when he bought into the Ficoin ICO, it was a lending platform. After Bitconnect went under, they redid their entire white paper, so they're no longer a lending platform. It is now a proof of stake. It is a staking service instead of a lending service. You do get returns on investment, but you don't lock in any money, you don't loan any money, it's just the money sitting in your wallet. They do have a maximum dollar amount that you can have in your wallet for collecting interest purposes. I think it was $50,000 US worth of coins. So as coins increase in value, you will have to either sell them off or give them to other people. You are allowed, I think, you're allowed 4 accounts per family per IP address. So I will most likely be getting some Ficoins, because if the price goes up from what he paid, he will not have enough room in his personal wallet. You'll have to pawn some off onto me to start collecting interest. I am cautiously optimistic with that. It is just staking, and it is an ICO that should hopefully go well, and it did respond to the Bitconnect fallout in an appropriate manner. They stopped, thought about what they were going to do, rejigged some stuff, and presented themselves in a new way, completely getting rid of any of the stuff that could be seen as sketchy. And I think that that's a really smart way to do their business. I think really kind of looking at what Bitconnect did right, what Bitconnect did wrong, and learning from that is the best thing you can do. Just trying to be the next Bitconnect means that you'll be the next Bitconnect. So yeah, like you can make a ton of money for a short while, but eventually all the things that caught up with Bitconnect will catch up with you if you're trying to do the same thing. So really learning from their mistakes is, I think, what's going to keep them hopefully sustainable. Another area where they learned from Bitconnect's mistakes is to be as completely transparent and compliant with anything that they can, as opposed to letting FUD kind of build up until people just completely lose all faith. They're trying to be 100% transparent with where money's coming from, where money's going, all of their kind of day-to-day runnings of the business/service. They are also going to try to keep up with any compliant and laws and regulations that governments, particularly the US, but in general, might throw at them. So hopefully they should be nice and sustainable because they are taking care of their community and listening to their local governments. Now, obviously, I don't have any interest in that ICO because the ICO has ended and I do not have any coins yet. I only have imaginary future coins once they go up in value and my dad needs to pawn them off on me. There are other ICOs that I'll be looking into later down the road. Some that I maybe have mentioned before, like the WePower, and some that probably don't even exist yet. But yeah, just buying alts, learning to maybe day trade, and ICOs are sort of where I'm leaning towards right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will let y'all know if this decides it wants to sync yet. I can send my BCC into there to hopefully start the staking going. It does take 2 weeks before you start to make any interest. I presume that's so you can't just throw money in your wallet, collect a bunch of interest, and then sell it immediately. It's to kind of keep the proof of stake mining, it's not mining, but the blockchain maintaining more long term. Anyway, this was just kind of a quick little video about how I plan to be more proactive with my investments and kind of talk about the post-Bitconnect landscape. I will let you guys know later on if I have any trades or ICOs in my immediate future, but for now, hopefully you didn't lose any money panic selling your BCC. Hopefully you are able to either stake it or trade it for at least breaking even, if not profit. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.